Energy. It's the best performing sector of the year, has been red hot lately as oil and natural gas prices post strong monthly gains. For more on how to make money in that space right now and where it's all going from here, we're joined by one of the most successful commodity traders ever. He's Mark Fisher. He's the CEO of MBF Clearing. It's good to see you, Fish. Welcome back.
Hey, Scott, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. I'm looking at my screen. Let's take nat gas first, because that's what everybody seems to be talking about. 553-ish in that range. Sharif Suki, who founded Cheniere, I'm sure you know him. He told Kramer he thinks it could peak at 6. What do you think?
I don't think that November natural gas is going to go off the board a month from now cheaper than where October went off. October went off the board around 585. So since winter's not even starting yet, I'd be hard pressed to see how November could go off the board cheaper than October went off, no matter what happens during this month. And I think that if the price is only going to go to $6, that's based on whether we don't have an early cold winter. If we have an early cold winter and people freak out here, like they freaked out in Asia and in Europe, we're probably going to $12, not $6.
Wow. So is that how you're betting on it right now? I mean, I know you're an active trader. Obviously, you're playing the long side.
Yeah, well, again, I think there's going to be some good buying opportunities. Like today, the market's down 5% after expiration. Typically, the market comes off, and I also think that you got the rolls coming up in the next week or so. But there's no way in my mind. Though, again, whenever I say there's no way, as Joe and John would tell you, I'm probably dead wrong. But there's in my opinion, November natural gas is not going to go off the board sub 550, 580. It's too early in the winter. If we have an early winter here, people are going to get freaked out like they are freaked out already in Europe and in Japan, where natural gas is trading $27, $29 a BTU. We're trading 550. And long term, this is going to become much more of a systemic problem than it is right now. I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg, in my opinion.
So, what's your base case, do you think, for near term? If you say, 12, that sounds like kind of your worst case. What would be your base case on where it goes in the near to medium term?
Well, there I got to rely on my meteorologist, because it's all based on how much cold weather we get early in the season. Because the interesting thing is, if you get a lot of weather early, then people get worried about, do we have enough stock to get us through the winter? If you get cold weather late in the winter, people aren't as concerned, because we've only got a couple of weeks left of winter. So it all depends how weather plays out in the beginning of November and in the month of November, beginning of December. If cold weather doesn't materialize, then he's probably right. $6, $6.50 would probably be the top.
All right.
If cold weather does materialize, it's off to the races.
All bets are off. All right, we'll have to watch the forecast close.